Hi everyone. I'm really disappointed I can't be with you today, but in my absence, I thought I would create this short video with some of my reflections about our trip. So first, this was definitely a many-year goal or dream of mine, and I couldn't have been more excited to be a part of it with all of you and experience this first immersion into Japan. It was so much fun. My key takeaways include, first, all food is tastier when eaten off of a stick. Well, of course, there were a lot of things that we ate that weren't particularly on a stick, but yes, there were definitely a lot of foods that came on a stick. But in general, it was incredible to experience the diversity of cuisine and try a few things and enjoy many of them, although there were definitely a few that were kind of crazy and not so enjoyable. But very, very fun, and definitely the reputation of Japan did not disappoint. Secondly, the toilets were very impressive, I have to admit. I have missed them ever since coming home. There's a chance with a bathroom remodel that there might be one of those amazingly warm toilets with background music in our bathroom. But I think more broadly, definitely experiencing some of the technology and really bold ideas that the Japanese have developed, whether it's the bullet trains or the cars, the architecture, all the robotics. It was just very cool to see all of that and to see imagination at work. My third big takeaway, I think, would have to be visiting Hiroshima. It was something that I knew going in would be of great meaning and interest to me because of just over the years having conversations with my dad and all the reading and interest that he's had. Obviously, its historical significance. But I think what I really found just very important were the lessons and the recovery and how the Japanese have chosen to express that experience through our guides discussion, seeing the architecture, the experience with the cranes. It just felt like a really positive outcome of something that's clearly a very devastating part of our history, the Japanese history, and world history. Number four, I think I constantly was taken away by this battle between the beauty of the old, but the tensions with the new. And so many of our activities expressed this. There are clearly deep, deep, deep history in Japan and all of the traditions, but the new generations and the future, where that is heading and the struggle to modernize, I thought that was so fascinating. And seeing particularly the kimono business and how that is declining, but seeing someone individually be inspired by the opportunities of the future, that was super cool. But I think that that's a very important lesson for anybody traveling, living today, not losing our heritage, but trying to find the ways to move forward. Finally, number five, one of the highlights of this whole journey can be expressed in this Japanese phrase that I found: ocean thousand, mountain thousand. And based on what I read and how that is interpreted, it means a sly old fox is someone who has all kinds of experiences in life and they can handle or wiggle through any difficult situation. The idea is that no matter what, you can be worldly and wise and work through very interesting and challenging situations over years and years and years. And so a lot of this has to do with, I think, the way that you, Zuffer, organized this trip, the relationships that you've built over the many years, and being able to navigate a group of 20 plus of us to have an amazing experience, to have everyone stay so connected and so immersed is to me just very incredible. And I think a testament not only to you, Zuffer, but to this entire group. Just seeing how much everyone was excited about planning this trip and then seeing that realized through the experiences, it was just super cool and fun to be a part of. So thank you, arigato. It was truly an amazing group of people. It was just inspiring to see everyone immersed in this experience. I was quite impressed to see people who shop even more efficiently and dramatically than I do. And again, thank you to Zuffer and Kari for organizing, and thank you guys for having me and including me in all these fun activities. Have a great class.